Alright guys, so today we have two battles from this one user, Ashuat. I beat him twice. I beat him both times. The first one, why it says Shiku versus Wild Arceus is because he rage quit the first time, so I had to get someone to come in so I can share the instant replay because I wasn't recording during the battle which I was doing. So yeah. So I'll show you the first battle. I start off with my Frogmeister, which is what I would like to call it. We actually did a battle earlier this morning, but the bus came, so I wasn't able to finish it. So yeah, this is pretty much a rematch. I go for the fire punch, takes out 50% of his health, you know. So then after that, I think I go for it again. I go for it again, and then he goes for spikes. I don't know why he didn't switch. Maybe he thought he didn't need it anymore or something. I don't know. But yeah, he switches into Crustle, and he kills me with the Stone Edge. I'm surprised he didn't go for Shell Smash, but that would cost him because it really wouldn't have mattered, but Bullet Punch gets him. So he pulls out his Poliwrath, and I go back to my Frogmeister, which is Politoed, and he uses Belly Drum. And what did I use? Protect. I use Protect. He goes for the Brick Break. Next, I will switch into Gengar, predict another one. You know. Cause his decisions are just stupid. So like, he goes for another Brick Break. So then I go for Thunderbolt. He survives it. I didn't really know how, but he kills me with one hit with the Waterfall. So then I think I switch into Caesar. Even if he did switch, it would die later because it's too slow. So I don't see why someone would switch it. And this is basically a switch with my Caesar. Now what you all are wondering is what item my Caesar has, unless some of you already seen it before. But it has the ability Technician, and it has a Choice Scarf, I believe. It should have one. Yeah, it has a Choice Scarf on it. But I'm going to switch it back to a Life Orb because I would like to use Roost every now and then like I used to. But yeah. So this just goes on for a while. You know, the stall. It just keeps going on. Bullet Punch. We're not getting anywhere. So this is where I switch into Toxic Rope. In about a few more Bullet Punches, stalls. Let's skip. That's when I switch into my Red Claws. And Red Claws comes out. You know, he uses Soft Boil. I'll go for the Drain Punch. I don't know if he was expecting that. He should have. This new guy who came in. The battle was already lost anyway. The kid probably would have picked some stupid moves. So I ain't worried about that. So like, yeah. But he goes for Protect. I use Substitute. And I go for Drain Punch, and that is that game. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, that's pretty much that battle. Now we go to the next battle, and the next battle is with my Sand team, and he uses this other team I have never seen before. This kid he starts out with a Ninja, so I switched to Sandlash. But then I forgot that I switched Rapid Spin for Swords Dance. So then I'm like, crap, why? Why did I switch it? So I go for Stone Edge. I knew who was gonna go for Protect, just to show him I had it to make him scared or some shit like that. But I go for X Scissor because I don't really know why I gave it X Scissor. I thought he was gonna try and switch to Roserade since I had a Sand team, try to get off a special attack or some shit. But he's switching to that thing right there. That thing, what? So then after that, since my dude has a Life Orb, and he doesn't kill me with the close combat, so I get him with the Earthquake. The crit was not needed. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think it was needed. It shouldn't have been needed. But yeah. And he goes for Leaf Storm, which kills me. I don't know why X Scissor didn't kill. Oh yeah, he's poisoned. No wonder. So I switch into Gengar. Thought Sludge Bomb would kill him, but I don't. He goes for Synthesis, which was stupid. I don't even know how much he thought he was gonna get from that. But so he has 4 pokes. I have 5. And he's switching into Houndoom. I go for a Focus Blast. It doesn't miss, but he does hold on to a Sash, so I'm like, shit. And he goes for Dark Pulse, which kills me. Sandstorm killed the Houndoom. I mean, I wasn't really counting on that, but, you know, it killed him. He puts my attack down, so I switch out to Salamence, and I put in my Hippowdon. And the Stone Edge doesn't take much. I'm guessing he think I was going to go for the Earthquake or something, but really I just went for the Toxic. And he switches back into his Ninjask. Now, if he got off that combo, I may have lost if he got off that combo with the Ninjask, but he doesn't. So I switch into Caesar. He goes for Sword Dance. So I'm like, what the hell? And then after that, I go for Bullet Punch. I mean, I don't even know. But yeah. And then he switches into Cluster, so I go for Bullet Punch. He goes for Shell Smash after the Bullet Punch. And basically, his defense drop. He has no white herb, whatever you call it. So Bullet Punch kills him. You know, I thought he was going to have a little bit of health left, but I forgot about the defense special D drop. So then after that, he pulls in his Landers. I switch out back to Hippowdon. I go for a Toxic. After this, I go for a Toxic, but it misses. You'll see it in a few minutes. The Toxic misses. So I switch into Salamence, predicting his Earthquake. And this is pretty much the end of the match. I go for Outrage. It kills him. I land a crit. So, yeah, that is game. I hope you enjoyed. If any of you would like to battle me, please let me know. Subscribe, whatever. Hit me up on Showdown.